Oh, hello. Good morning to you, Petra. Hi. Look, she's still on this nest. She is still working. Hi, lady.
Hey, what's up? How are you?
Hey, hold on here, handsome. Oh, look at that blue. It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. We got some Burmese star tortoise eggs. We done good. Hey, what's going on? What we're looking at here is a nest. This is a Grandis nest, but today we've got exciting news. We're gonna go dig up another nest from one of our new arrivals. I'm talking about the Burmese star tortoise. She laid her eggs. So I wanted to first come over here. Make sure I got these out of the ground before I forgot. I saw a female digging here yesterday. Let's see if I can find it. Oh my gosh, this seems pretty disturbed, but where is the cavity? Could I be incorrect? Is there a nest? That's surprising. Oh, what a pain in the neck. All right, well, I thought there was a nest here. How bizarre is it? Ah, there is a nest here. Oh, that's why you always got to be searching, friends. They make mounds all over the place to confuse predators. But I am not confused. Look at that. We're gonna have a lot of little baby Grandis, which is cool, man. We haven't hatched them out in a long time. So we're gonna get some, and that'll be awesome. They're cute little babies and they get big. So we've got 6 eggs here. And we'll just take them, and they look much different than our tortoise eggs because they're oblong. All right, so let's just go ahead and put them in our little bucket. We got some sphagnum moss here to help with identifying the proper humidity in the egg chamber, rather our egg box, when we put them in the incubator. So we're gonna stroll on over here. Let me just have a little peek at everybody in there. It's looking good. You notice that the lilies are disappearing? Because our friends right there they are. The Badiger are actually doing their thing, and they're eating all the algae as well. Here comes Frida, and there's Diego kind of down there hiding out. Let's go get some Burmese star tortoise eggs. These are really cool. This is literally the day after we put them in the enclosure. So just incredible. Tom told me to watch out because she was gravid. He knows his animals, that's for sure. And she was in fact a gravid female. So he explained to me what we needed to do, and well, we're gonna do it. Oh, hello, good morning to you, Petra. Good to see you. Hi. And look, here's some of our stars. They're just hanging out. Oh, look, she's still on this nest. She is still working all night long. She started such a long time ago. Hi, lady. Are you still covering up those eggs? My goodness, look at her go, man. That is amazing. Oh, it was a chilly night, so she's been out. But here's what I'm gonna do, friends. I'm just gonna slightly move her here, okay? Because I do want to get these eggs out of the ground. And what I do, since she's in her little egg-laying trance, I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, here, Petra coming out. Bam. The reason I wanted to put them in here is because I knew this is gonna be a safe spot for her to lay her eggs, because it's completely covered, as you can see. So that's important. But let's see, where are these eggs? Where are these eggs? This is so cool. My first time, oh, there's a chamber. My first time digging up Burmese star tortoise eggs. Oh, I feel them. I feel them. Oh, she's walking off. She's done. She's done. Oh, I could feel the egg. You see this? There's an egg. That is so cool, huh? What an exciting day to wake up and do this tortoise stuff here. Oh no, one's broken. One is broken. She might have stepped on that one. Oh yeah, she cracked that one for sure. Look at that. That's a bummer. Let's hope there aren't any others broken. She really packed them in here. That'll happen from time to time. The female may break an egg. We're gonna just gently excavate them. Look at that. So these eggs, we're going to do something similar to what we do with the radiated tortoise eggs. We're going to diapause them. And diapause is basically how it sounds. It's a pause in development for the eggs. Or in order for the eggs to actually begin development, they need to be cooled or left at room temperature for a while. So we're going to leave these eggs in my office. The house temperature is always between, look at this. Holy smokes, she laid a pretty good size clutch. Tom told me she lays about 8 eggs at a time. So we'll see. So yeah, we're going to diapause these eggs. And we're going to make sure that the eggs are cooled or kept cool for about 3 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks, he said. I'll probably do the full 3. Give these eggs the proper chance. And we'll have some baby Burmese stars, which are really great tortoises for Florida. This is amazing. I love my job. I sound like Greg Whitstock, the pond guy, don't I? And let's see, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The cracked one. And does Tom know his tortoise or what? Does Tom know his tortoise or what? Here's an 8th egg. Wait. How about a 9th egg? Oh my gosh, that is great. 9 eggs out of the female Burmese star tortoise. So here we go. Let's gently move them. Now, I'm not really worried about rotating the eggs because it has not even been 24 hours since they're in the ground. So there they are. This is good soil. We had this soil pulled in for the rhino iguanas to lay. And I'm just checking around. There may be a 10th, but nope. All right, let's fill it back in. That is great. And you see the different shape. Okay, these are a little more spherical. But just to be safe, I'm going to place them on that side of the enclosure. Or rather, the bucket. Sorry. Just put them on that side of the bucket. So we're just going to move them out like this. Very good, very good. Oh, yes. So, we got ourselves 8 perfect eggs. And who's, hey, what's up? How are you? That's my boy Petro. You coming to say hello? What's going on? You got new friends here, buddy? What do you think of all this action? You got a lot of things to look at now. Huh? That must be interesting to watch these boulders walking around. You might even sit on one and go for a very, very slow ride. Right there, Petro? Comes over to see what I'm doing. Just amazing, right? These animals, when you give them space, and you give them time to adapt and relax, they truly just show you what kind of reptilian intelligence and affection they want. Like he came over here because he was curious, and he does not mind my scratches. I love Petro. I love my rhino iguanas. We even have a baby rhino iguana you're going to see in a moment. I do offer those guys for sale. So, yeah, that's what we got. Got some baby rhinos. But let's have a look over here. You can see where everyone bedded down for the evening. Day 1, okay? Day 1 is finished. Here's our girl. She's gonna come lay right in the sun and warm up. What a good mama. You're a good girl. Yes, you are. Welcome to the camp. Huh? I'm excited. So again, I think this is a nice safe place for these tortoises. There's plenty of room for the amount that we have. And they'll get fed 3 times a week here. Our Fluker foods and different weeds and things I have growing around the property. But they're really cool. When it's really cold, I'll just lift them and put them in here. But there's even, I was even considering making a ramp that the tortoises may use, or piling up more soil to kind of bring it up so that they easily just walk up the hill and go right into the box on their own if they chose to do that. These rhino iguanas certainly have it all figured out. Here's our lady. She's shedding a little bit. Hello, young lady. Hello. I like helping some of the shed off of their feet, because sometimes, believe it or not, the shed can actually cut off circulation if it doesn't come off. And I've seen iguanas lose toenails from that. So I like to help out. She lets me know. She helps too. See? Just pull it right off. Look at this. No problem. That's ready to go. Oh, my girl. Oh, my girl. She's like, what are you doing, Dad? You're a pain in my neck. I was just out here sunbathing. You see that fall off? Perfect. All right. Oh, this is driving me crazy. Hey, hold on here, handsome. Oh, look at that blue. Look at that blue. Is that awesome? It's kind of like a OCD thing with me. I have to help these guys shed when they're ready. Look at that. All that keratinous shed coming off. Their little spines. But look at how perfect in blue. Look at this guy. What a handsome booger. And of course, he was injured here. That's his scar. Look at that. Barely anything. Barely anything. You must have been the guy that beat the hell out of my boy. Guapo. Okay, you're a pretty tough guy. You're a tough guy. Oh, I love squeezing his little leg. I got a gray on that leg. All right, let's stop. Enough weirdo stuff. I get a little weird with my animals. Not that weird, but weird. Anyway, let's open her door. Oh, you're out. You're open. Good evening. Good morning. It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. We got some Burmese star tortoise eggs. We done good. Let's go set them up. Show you what the deal is. Show you the babies also that I got from Tom a little while back. What a glorious day. We got a lot to do. I'm gonna get to work around the big pond. Gonna clear up some brush. I'm gonna mow in there. We of course have the big mountain tortoise in there, so I want to make that area look really good so I can view those guys. And yeah. Oh, that's a fast machine right there. Oh yes, it is. Let's go. Let's go. Two things you can find at my house. Tortoise eggs, tortoises, lizards, reptiles of all kinds, and bicycles. I love it. Okay, here we are. Here is everyone. Look at, there's Dune. He's just relaxing. Looks like he's heating himself up. And we have the incubator. So the incubator is set high at 91 degrees, but with the fan, our egg temperatures are going to be in the mid to higher 80s. So I'm looking for about 86 degrees, right around there. It's going to give us females with the Burmese star tortoises. Oh, and by the way, hello, tortoises. Look at his chink. Bam! He's doing good. He's got that cleft shell. But let me show you what happens when, oh, let's grab him. I had to grab him real quick, sorry, because he's fast. This is our rhino baby. All right, this little dude's doing good. Born in October. Hi, rhino baby. How you doing? I know, I just woke you up. I'm very, very sorry. Go back in there. And then, of course, look at these jewels. These are our Burmese stars that we got from Tom. Look at how nice they're growing. Look at that shell growth. Is that beautiful? That's perfect shell growth, friends. We got a little cricket farm going on in here, too. Here's the other one. A little bit smaller, but healthy nonetheless. I like to put them down. We have a little cat. Where you go? Did you not sniff the cactus? These guys usually never say no to a little cactus treat. So yeah, these guys are awesomeness. All right, you're gonna leave? Go ahead. I'm gonna move your house back. Sorry, little rhino. You're been disturbed. But yeah, the Burmese star babies are awesome. They're doing very well here. You know, what I do is I have a soaking dish that they can get into. It's pretty basic enclosure. We got to hide. I mist them down. I just simply do this. We take, let me move this as the bin for the eggs. We'll get to them in a second. Hold on, since they are going to cool, it isn't going to matter. But I pump a little pump sprayer like so. And then what you do is you get up here and you just make it rain, people. Make it rain. I like to get the humidity going. I'll also take, you know, a jug of water and I'll pour it directly onto the substrate. It evaporates quickly, you know, it lasts for a couple days. In the mulch, in our reptibark here from Fluker, which I love as a substrate. You can also add some soil to the mix, some organic potting soil, and a little bit of play sand to that mix. But on top, we like to do this Reptibark. I love it. It's clean. It smells good. I can easily spot clean it. But again, I'm just kind of giving these guys a little rainstorm. And I try and distribute it all around. And this is what is enabling these shells to grow. Well, with the exception of Chink over there. We just need that humidity for good shell growth. You can even take sphagnum moss and place it underneath your hide, keep it moist, and the tortoises will, of course, utilize it when they want. And the other cool thing about this is when you make it rain, right? It stimulates activity. Because if you ever watch videos or if you notice around here, I find most of my baby tortoises after a good downpour that stimulates them to be active. So we do the same thing here. We bring the humidity level up. It's comfortable for them. They walk around. You'll see when I slide this glass door here on this vision cage, the humidity stays in nice, but there are vents that do allow excess to escape. So it'll be humid for a bit. They love it. They'll be wandering around. And then they usually come out to forage and stuff like that. So the enclosure is just big enough to keep these guys exercised. With baby tortoises, they really, even in the wild, aren't going to travel far. They're going to want to go find some place to hide, find a food source and a water source, and stay there and get big as quickly as they possibly can and stay out of sight. That's why these guys have all these great markings that we love so much, because those markings are camouflage for the type of vegetation that they are, that's endemic to where they are from. So it's really, really important for a tortoise to be able to hide when it's young and even when they're older. That's their job. Their job is a good defense. They're not offensive animals. They've got that shell, they've got the camouflage, and their behavior is all about, hey man, please don't notice me, leave me be. I'm just trying to make life, just trying to make it the next 200 years. No big deal. You know what I mean? So that's what we do. I love it. See how they're active after the rain? They're moving about. We got the smell of a puntia cactus. What I like to do is I just pick one off. I don't use any pesticides. So I pick one off and I use these kitchen shears. I cut them into strips that are manageable for these guys' beaks to penetrate, and they'll nibble away at that. And it's a great meal. It's got hydration in it. It's also got nutrients and so on. But with these baby Burmese stars, Indian stars, the Sri Lankan stars, they're all what I would consider foraging tortoises. So they're, between grassland, drier forest, humid forest. They move in and out. Burmese stars, as you know, are a little more capable of enduring our humidity. So they like that. And what I was explaining is the fact that these guys are browsers. So they're going to eat leaves, they're going to eat grasses, they're going to eat, weeds, things like that, flowers. They're not real big on fruits. That being said, you can give them every once in a while. It's not going to hurt them. They get them seasonally in the wild. So here, check it out. We're going to place these eggs right on this coarse vermiculite that I mixed at a 1-to-1 ratio. We just got it dialed not long ago. I keep the eggs from touching each other, and these eggs aren't going to be moved again. So I'm just wiping. See how I'm wiping off the dirt? So you can kind of see the top. Now you can also put some marker on that so you know what the top is, but I'm not concerned because once I set these eggs up, we are not going to move these eggs again. Okay, and these eggs here are going to stay in this box for the entirety of their incubation and diapause. So that's what we're doing. So we got 6, here's 7. Let's wipe that off. Okay, and then 8 eggs. What I'll also do is I'll take our sprayer like so, and I'm going to just do a quick shot. Bam, just a quick cleaning of the eggs. Boop, 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 boop. And then I go around the outside, Buffalo girls go around the outside. I don't know if any of you younger viewers know what the hell I'm talking about, but in the 80s, if you were breakdancing, that was the song. Anyway, very good. But that's not all. I'm going to take some moistened sphagnum, all right? And I'm just going to place it along these eggs. We're gonna just keep it in here. This sphagnum is simply to aid in the humidity. So I'm just gonna keep it here. And let's check our temperature in the home. I hope my thermometer is handy. I don't wanna go traveling for it. Hold on, I think I know where it is. I thought look at this, right where it shouldn't be. It's actually on my water cooler. Let's see what the temperature is here, friends. 73 degrees, there you go. So we're gonna just place them right there. They're gonna live right down here by this awesome portrait of a box turtle. Oh, nope, that's a snapping turtle that my friend Dead Snake Greg gave me that I've just not gotten around to hanging up. But I will, Greg, I promise. I'm just too busy with turtle eggs. Okay, next thing, we're gonna open this up. And I did a little service of the eggs earlier. I was checking them and taking out any rotten eggs so we don't attract carrion flies or anything like that. But what I'm gonna do now is check and see if I had an empty, a bin, a little box here. These are, yeah, look, these are all aquatic turtles. And you see how moist it is? So you can feel that there's moisture in here. So that's good news. So that's what we want. But I thought I had one that wasn't quite full. This is hard to do with one hand. It's actually foolhardy to do. I don't want to drop the eggs. But yeah, here's another one. This one's full as well. But I thought I saw, these are all grandis or whatever surprise turtles are gonna come out of it. I think, no, this is a full one also. Holy Toledo. You're gonna just have to, I want you guys to chill out. Just stay right there. It's best I use two hands so we don't have a catastrophe with these eggs. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. I love it. We got ourselves some empty bins. So let's go ahead and set up these grandis in a new one. Right? There it is. Look at this. And it's holding together. That's how you know it's moist enough. So I'm liking this coarser vermiculite. It seems to stay cleaner and not attract as many, flies, which happens over the course of an incubation session because what'll happen is sometimes an egg goes bad and it smells and you think it's hermetically sealed, that incubator, but it is not. These are, they're made to breathe so you can keep the temperatures good, but you do need exchange between the air. So the bugs find their ways in. It happens. But I ain't mad. I just got to stay up on this. So let's be quick because we don't want too much heat to get out of here. We're going to take our sphagnum and I'm only going to dress up the eggs here because this will let me clearly see I have more room for more aquatic turtle eggs. So I just kind of put a little blanket of sphagnum on top. Don't pack them in too much. We shut this. We're not dating these eggs. I'm not worried about it. When they hatch, they hatch. But you can date your eggs with pencil or marker if it's a fine tip point. And yeah, people, there you go. That's that. That is that. Let's shut this up. Sea serpents, my incubators rather. We got two, and if I need to, we're pulling that out. So it's going to be awesome. Going to be awesome. Let's have a quick look up here. Look, there they are, the baby Dumerel. Baby Dumerel. Very shy baby Dumerels. They got shy. There they go. So it's pretty cool. This is like, my office has become a bit of a nursery, I think. And I'm fine with that. So we'll leave him lay. Little baby Dumerels. We're going to feed them today. I'll put some of the Fluker river shrimp in there. And we've got some dubia roaches. And I do still have crickets running around in this enclosure because Kate and I hear them when we're watching TV at night. So all is good. There's the other one's tail. I don't know if you guys can see this. There's a tail right there. Is a little baby lizard tail, so it's hiding on the other side of that pine core. Yeah, awesome stuff. Up, the tortoises are wandering around. We got our Burmese star right there hanging out in that log jam. And I am gonna get involved in another project. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. We got some eggs out of the ground. We saw our Burmese star tortoise only one day after I put them out in that enclosure. She dropped her eggs. So excited because that means we've gotten all the eggs out of the ground. Tom's got to leave his home. Imagine if those eggs just stayed in the ground. He would never have known. So we got the eggs out. We're helping Tom. We got some more Burmese star tortoises. It's gonna be my first time hatching them out. We also have in this container here the star tortoise eggs that Tom sent me home with. So the incubator is starting to look real cool, people. We're having a heck of a year. We're gonna have some turtles aplenty. So there you have it. All right, everyone, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments below. How do you guys incubate your eggs? Do you incubate eggs? Do you want to incubate eggs? Let me know in the comments below. And if you are so inclined, I humbly would ask you to go join our Patreon page, patreon.com/Kamp Kenan, for more content, more information, and more surprises. Thank you so long, everyone. We'll see you on the next one.